It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Alright everyone, how's it going? My name is Freeman Fitness and welcome back to a new video. Today's video is the second episode in my new series of 2021 where I'm going through a body recomposition inspired by Jeff Nippard. So I'm going to get straight into it. You would have just seen what I did this morning. I woke up, I also made my bed, I stretched out, went downstairs and got myself a coffee, and then I've just been doing some work since then. I also got myself a new jug. I think this is half a gallon, so about 2.2 litres, and I plan on finishing 2 of these every day, just so I'm making sure that I get enough water in. As we all know, we need to be getting in a lot more water than a lot of people do. So I'm going to try and get through 2 of them every day. And this morning I weighed in and I also did a little physique update, and I want to show them to you now, and I want to show them to you every single week so you can see how I'm doing. So I'll put the clip on the screen now of my weigh-in. As you'll be able to see, I'm just stepping on the scales now, and I weighed in at 87.95 kilos. So this is quite a big drop for 1 week, and obviously it's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to lean bulk, so I wouldn't call it much of a success this week. However, I did lose a little bit of body fat, which is always good. So I'm going to show you the physique update now. You'll see it rolling on the screen, and not much has changed. I'm still looking kind of similar to what I did last week, and that is expected. Progress doesn't happen overnight, but I feel like as the weeks and the months go on, you will start to see bigger and bigger changes in my physique. So I'll let this physique clip roll out, and then we'll continue with the video after that. Alright, so now you see my weigh-in and my physique. I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to get myself some breakfast. The breakfast that I'm going to be having is by this person here. It's a recipe that I found on his TikTok. So shout out to him. I thought I'd put a picture of his TikTok on the screen. So I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to cook it. I'm not going to film it because I feel like that's a bit cheap, taking his recipe and filming it as well. But I'll show you what it looks like when it's finished. So let's go downstairs and get it done. Alright everyone, so breakfast is served. Here are the pancakes. It made 3. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting. I probably won't have this meal again because I'm going to go out for a run after this, and I feel like this is going to fill me up quite a lot. So as I said, I didn't expect the size of it, but it's 666 calories, and that's not a lie, it is actually that many calories, and it's 35 grams of protein, so that's pretty good. In the mix there's eggs and egg whites, oats and a banana, and that's pretty much it. And then you just cook it in some oil and put some maple syrup on it. If you want to see the proper recipe, make sure you check out that guide that I mentioned earlier in the video. So I'm going to get this eaten now. Now I'll talk to you again after I've eaten it to show you what happens next. Alright everyone, so the time is now 10 to 11 and I'm about to go out on my run. As I said in the previous clip, the breakfast that I had is probably not something that I'll have in the future. It was quite nice, but it was quite a lot of food to have, especially before a run. So I have been feeling a little bit full, and for that reason I've left it a little bit longer before I go on my run. But I'm feeling ready now and I'm going to go out and do it. I believe today I'm doing about 3 kilometers, so I'll discuss it more when I get back from the run. But for now I'm going to show you a few stretches that I do before I go out, and then we'll go out for this run. That was tough. Alright guys, so I'm back from my run now and it's really hard today. I don't know why. I assume it's just the speed that I was going at, but literally from the first kilometer it felt tough. Definitely having a lot of food before I went for that run was not a good idea. What I had was too much. So I'm going to put the run on the screen now. And as you can see, the splits were actually quite fast, near enough about 5 minutes per kilometre. I did an 8 kilometre run on Saturday where I was going at about 5 minutes 50 per kilometre. So that kind of explains why it's a lot harder today than it was on Saturday. But 3k was the run I had planned. I got the run I needed to do done, and that's that. So guys, I'm going to drink the rest of this water. I want to finish it. As you can see, it's getting quite low, so I've done quite well so far. But I'm going to finish that off because I need to rehydrate, and I'm going to just relax for a little bit. As you can see, I'm looking very, very red. So I need to cool down, I need to settle down, get out of these running clothes. In a bit, I'm going to have a meal, and then I'm going to train some abs. So I'll show you that when it gets to it, but for now, I need a rest. Alright everyone, so I've just made my lunch. That is it right there. I'll try not to slide them both off the plate. It's a tuna and cheese wrap, or tuna and cheese melt, I guess you could call it. I've never tried the combination of tuna and cheese before, so I thought I'd try it live on camera, show you what I think of it. I've always thought it sounds a bit weird, but I guess I'm going to find out. Alright, I've got a bit of a taste of it at the end. I mean, it's alright. I can mainly taste the wrap. I don't know if I haven't put enough like filling in there. Actually, now I'm starting to taste it a bit more now that it's like an aftertaste, but it's really nice. You know what? I would definitely recommend giving this a go if you haven't tried it before. Tuna and cheese is actually a decent combo. I'll put the calories and macros there. I'm going to do that for today. Decided because I'm not showing like the meals that I'm preparing, I thought I'd show you the calories and the macros so you could get a bit of benefit out of this video. So I'm going to eat this now, and then I'll probably do an ab routine soon, so I'll show you that when it happens. Alright everyone, so I'm back on the camera. After I finished lunch, I got on with some work, and it's currently now just gone 1:30. Just let the food settle down a little bit, and as I said before, I'm going to do an ab workout which I'm going to show to you. I'll just show you quickly the diary that I have. I've basically been going through stuff on here. I wrote all that stuff down there that I want to do today. When I came up, I did realise that I was a little bit behind on stuff and I'd forgotten a couple of things, which is why it's always good to write stuff down, because you do end up forgetting what you need to do. So I'm going to take a bit of creatine now. I've seen from many people that do these transformations, that go through recompositions, cuts, whatever it is, that creatine always helps in terms of like building muscle and building a better physique. So I'm trying to take that every single day. I'm going to have some of that, I'm going to train abs, and I'm going to show you the exercises that I do.
Honestly, I don't know who the fuck to trust. Is he my friend or my foe? I'm off the exit, bro. Yeah, she give me that maybe I was wrong. I remember back when I was younger, I was happy. Nowadays feel like no one understand me. I'm good at artists, silly, I'm Bob, Bambi. Baby's yellow, text. She wanna eat me like candy. Run up the racks, track me. I run up the racks like an athlete. Big facts, you're the dick, 6 flags. Ballin' like dick flags, told her I love her. I ain't really mean that, yeah.
Nowadays these people are friends. Remember way back she was love. These bitches sneaky can't cover. I got 4 hoes that went top. I remember. Remember I was trying dog food, no kibbles, just to get me some skrilla. Remember I was really on the block like Tetris, just to get me some chip.
Surfing, rock in the parking lot, my weed louder than like the gay bubble. I be on her mind like non-stop, yeah. Had to cut the little thought, no tomahawk. Remember smoking blunts with my friends. The seconds a couple of days, yeah, lost a lot to the fan. That's the shit got me upset, but at 8, then I found a leaf dog, yeah, I'm smoking with side. 4-4, I'm a zombie. This a girl, but she want. These little boys think I'm cocky.
My bitch real like Mary Poppins. Yo bitch really got eyes, smoking on killer, I eat a coffee. My bitch drip like Mary Poppins. Yo bitch really got eyes, smoking on killer, I eat a coffee. Nowadays these people are friends. Remember way back she was love. These bitches sneaky can't cover. I got 4 hoes that went top. I remember.
Okay everyone, so that is the ab routine done. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a simple 5 exercise routine that I repeat for 3 rounds. You will have noticed that I didn't use any weights. That is because I'm still a bit of a beginner to training abs, so I'm going to include weights as I get better and more advanced, but for the moment it's just more about endurance and getting in the reps for me personally. When I can do 15-20 reps of these exercises without any problem, I will start to introduce weights, start doing 2.5s, 5s, 10s. We'll see how it goes. But for now that I've finished that, I'm on my 2nd jug of water for the day, so I'm right on track with that. And I hope that you guys can take some inspiration from that ab routine and try it yourself, because the hardest part really is starting. I did a lot more today than I did in the previous time when I did this ab session, and the last time I did it was the first time that I actually did it. So just get it started and you'll find that it gets a lot easier the more that you do it. So for now, I'm going to go back to doing some uni work and trying to really grind it out now. I've got a few deadlines that are coming up this month. And as well as making YouTube videos for you lot, I need to also focus on my degree. So I'm going to get on with that now, and I'll see you when I next have a snack or a meal. Alright everyone, so the time is now just gone 4:30, it's about 4:45 actually, and I've got my next meal. I've just been doing some uni work and I've finished what I wanted to do today. So that just shows you the power of writing stuff down in the diary like I explained earlier. I'm going to show you what I've got as a little snack. The first thing, I've got 3 rice cakes with peanut butter. Well, at least I did have 3, there's now 2 because I got hungry and I ate one already because I can't stop myself. The next thing I've got, I'm not going to be like, oh okay, I can kind of show you that. I've got 50 grams of like mixed nuts. So in here there's like walnuts like this, and there's like almonds and other stuff in there, hazelnuts, and it's not salted. You don't want to be getting those salted packs of nuts because they're not very good for you. So getting these like plain mixed nuts is the best thing for you. And in that little bowl there, that's 50 grams of nuts, there's 330 calories in that tiny little bowl. So if you're someone that struggles to gain weight and you're looking for ways in which you can get in small amounts of food for large amounts of calories, nuts are your absolute go-to. The last thing I have, I need to get it, hang on. The last thing I have is a Belvita soft bake. These are so nice, 190 calories in one of these. It's a blueberry one, so you know it's healthy of course. I mean, it's not really, it would be better to eat a handful of blueberries, but this will do. This has got the calories in, and obviously it's going to satisfy my sweet tooth as well, which is perfect. So I'm going to eat all that, and being a classic British person, I've got myself a cup of tea as well. Going to wash it down with that, my second one of the day. And yeah, I'm going to get that eaten, put the calories right there, because I know that people like to see calories and macros and all that in the videos like these. That seems to get the views, so here you have it. Those are the calories, those are the macros. So as I say, I'm going to get this eaten now, and I'll come back to you when I've got something else interesting to tell you. Alright everyone, so I just finished dinner, which you would have just seen. It was salmon, jacket potatoes and broccoli. I'll show you the calories and macros right there. It's quite a high fat meal, and it had quite a lot of protein in it as well, so it's a good balance. Got healthy fats in from the fish, and that's also where a lot of the protein came as well as the jacket potato and broccoli, because as some people may not know, those two things still have a fair amount of protein in there, and obviously they're good for you as well. So it's good to get these sorts of things in, like jacket potatoes, rice, green veg, because that stuff still has quite a lot of protein in. So now I'm going to have a dessert, and it's something that I've been having every night, which is just absolutely amazing. I'll see if I can show it to you. It's kind of what it looks like. It's a yogurt, granola and some dark chocolate. The granola is an almond and a raisin one, and it's really nice. I'll put the calories and the macros on the screen for you right there as well. So as you can see, the fat content is higher than the protein, and typically I try and get higher protein than fat. But as it's a dessert, I feel like it's a pretty good mix. So that's going to end off the day, and the total calories I had was around 3,400. I might do a proper full day of eating again where I show you what I eat properly on a lean bulk. So if you do want to see a video like that, make sure you comment it down below and let me know, and like this video so that I know as well. So I'm going to eat this now and then essentially just get on with the rest of my night. But for this video, I'm going to draw it to a close. So I hope you enjoyed. As I say, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.